One of the great Torah leaders of our generation, recent generations, was a great Rabbi Moshe Feinstein of blessed memory. Moshe Feinstein was a man who was a master of all areas of Torah scholarship, and when he passed away, his funeral was attended by over 300,000 people. He was a man who was beloved to many. What caused his belovedness was not only his great Torah scholarship, but the way he related to people and his consideration for every individual. Rabbi Feinstein was once on his way from his home to the yeshiva, the Talmudical academy where he's taught and he was the head of. And when he got into the car in front of his house with a number of his students, and when he got to the yeshiva, to the Talmudical academy, one of the boys noticed that Rabbi Feinstein was clutching his fingers. He was holding his fingers, obviously in pain. And he asked Rabbi Feinstein, "What happened? Why are you holding your finger?" Rabbi Feinstein said to him, "When I got into the car, the young man who closed the car door slammed the car door on my fingers." So the student was shocked, because anybody who's ever experienced getting fingers caught in anything knows how much it hurts. The student said to Rabbi Feinstein, "But Rebbe, I didn't hear you yell. You didn't make a peep." Rabbi Feinstein smiled at his student and said, No, I didn't want to make any noise. I didn't want to yell, because if I would yell, the young man who closed the door on my fingers would feel bad that he had done such a thing, and he sees me as an elderly Torah scholar, he would feel very, very bad. And therefore, rather than cause him pain, I suffered my pain in silence. Now, you have to understand, it's a mind-boggling story. Most people simply react when in pain. You have to understand that there are two nerve impulses that are rushing to the brain. One impulse is the impulse of pain. There's another impulse rushing to the brain called sensitivity for other people. In Rabbi Moshe Feinstein, the sensitivity impulse was developed to such an extent that that impulse reached the brain at the same time as the pain. And therefore, considering the emotional pain the young man would suffer, feeling that he closed the door on a finger of a great rabbi, Moshe Feinstein suppressed the natural urge to scream, to yell out, because of his finely developed sensitivity for his fellow man.